Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today, it is the
Scary Fast Apple October event.
And I have my good friend along, Pete Johns from Studio Live today, and we are going to watch along and give you our commentary. Are you ready to go, my friends? We're going to do it right about now. Hello, Pete. Oh, you're straight on the show.
Pete, I know. I'm used to like a 5-minute introduction, but no time.
We've got about, it's already kicked off, so there's some music playing in the background. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're all doing good. Thanks for those who came over from Pete's show and those who are regulars and all that jazz. So, yes, Apple's event is about to kick off. It's already playing some music. Let me know, guys. Can you hear any music?
If you can, let us know.
Let us know, because we're
not. Just so that Apple, if anyone watching from Apple copyright team know, we are streaming zero of the visual or the audio of this video presentation. It's all our mugs talking at you.
Yeah, it looks like it's not coming through. No music. Good. So
lovely.
Happy times. So we can hear it in our cans and we can talk to you at the same time. Now, there will be no images today, just me and Pete with I've got my turkey Tim, and you've got spooky Tim.
Yes, I've got spooky Tim and Craig watching over my shoulders here, making sure I behave myself.
Yep, Craig and his fantastic jokes. So we've got...
There better be some dad jokes, and Craig better eat some dad jokes.
And at the moment, we've got a little logo spinning around, the little Apple thing doing its thing. I'm guessing it's going to morph into some kind of Mac icon.
Music's a little scary, a little creepy. Oh, it says hello.
Hello. It says hello. Very exciting.
Say good morning.
So this is our first time doing a watch along. Let us know by hitting a like if you're liking what we're doing.
Liking what we're laying down.
All right. So I'll be grabbing pictures through it as well. Oh. Make sure you've got enough volume there, Pete. So we've got a basketball game going on.
Oh, we got some soccer.
Sport.
European football, Major League Soccer.
It's going to be the F1, Pete.
It's going to be the F1. I did speculate that, by the way. Before we hear anything, Formula One.
All right. So we got a terrible student who doesn't know how to get her essays in time. It's all Macs so far.
Well, people typing on Macs.
Yep. No, not an iPad in sight. There's the cars.
Cars, Porsche.
It's happening, folks. All Mac so far. So it looks like we're getting some Macs. What do you think, Turkey Tim? Gobble, 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 gobble.
Well, we've got people coding. Code. It's not that hard.
Music. There's our second of music.
We've got a Logic Pro sighting in the they're all holding MacBook Pros that look like the 14-inch models, by the way. So MacBook Pro 14.
Video game kind of Mac. It is about Mac. Yep.
What we got? Oh, creepy.
Uh-oh. Tim Cook's, I reckon he's going to come out as a turkey.
As a vampire in a big case.
Sucking all our money from our necks.
It won't be good morning, it'll be good evening. I got this right though, Jade. I said that would be nighttime shots of the Apple campus.
Yeah, well done. One to Pete.
There you go. Ting.
Yeah, we need a... What do we have for a sound effect for every time Pete gets one right?
I brought my own dinger.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, we're walking through. We're scrolling through nice drone footage going through the mist. Going to be Vampire Tim.
He's going to come out of a coffin.
It'll be a coffin shaped like the an old Mac classic.
That's his legs. You can tell by those bowed knees.
Oh, good evening. Yay! That's the back.
So guys, I'm taking screenshots as we go along if you want to see what's happening. There he is. All max.
On the full range.
Fat Panda says he'll descend dressed as Frankenfurter. Guys, I'm taking screenshots as we go along if you want to.
He's in all in black.
Yes.
He's wearing a black Steve Dog.
I wish he'd have come out and sung Sweet Transvestite.
MacBook Pro.
Pro.
Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Going inside. Going into the guts of Apple. It's all nuts.
I'm getting your voice dropping out a little bit. I don't know why that is.
No.
Oh, it's so weird seeing Apple Labs black.
It's bizarre.
Everything's so sterile normally. Like they're I don't know, collecting semen or something weird.
Sorry, I think I had some reverb on there accidentally. Hopefully I'm okay. It's not like I work in audio or anything.
What's that? Hello to everyone in the chat from A Bear in Sunshine.
Sorry, it's hard to do multiple things at once.
I know. Fish and Mark Bro and Thomas Christ, Maria, Michael Songs, Ron Ward.
Fish, Sunshine.
Brad. New chips.
3 breakthrough chips at the same time.
3 chips.
M3, Pro, and Max.
There they are. M3 chips.
No Ultra, so Pro, Max, and regular.
Let me get a screenshot for those not watching it at home.
It says +1 for dark mode. Isn't their best Transylvania accent? Dark mode.
M3.
M3 with 3 nanometer chips, so the same technology used in the iPhone 15 is now in Mac M3.
What's going to happen when we get to 1 nanometer? What's now? Where are they going to go?
Up a nanometer. I believe they call that the bee's dick.
The bee's dick.
I'd just more like to swear on your channel.
That's why I invited you here instead of me go on your channel. You know, Apple send you stuff. I don't want to jeopardize your good relationship. So come on here and swear.
All right, yeah. I love Apple. I'm clearly a fanboy. That's what everyone tells me.
Hi, Leila, Joe, and Barry, Mark.
Hello, Brad. Lots of stuff that I don't really understand, but I nod along to about GPU architecture and chip memory.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So basically what they're doing is what they always do. They've created a chip that nominates what is important and does it all by itself. And it's a great idea until you're actually using it and you go, you know, I really could use that energy over here. But
Yeah, it's like trying to run some 3D graphics, but the GPU's being apparently used to do a spreadsheet right now. Okay.
yeah, it's great in theory. Okay. So let us know in the chat if you're watching along. Mesh shading.
Yeah, here we go. So it's all going to be 3D graphics for gaming. So like I said, NVIDIA and ATI need to be very worried, right?
Yep. Ray tracing.
Here it comes.
NVIDIA, grab onto your balls, NVIDIA. They're coming for you.
Yep. PC gamers, you're going to be buying a Mac next.
I mean, this is what we talked about before the show, though. The hard thing is streams cornered the market, and how are they going to get developers to actually code and, bring everything over? That's the hard bit. They already have the power for these games.
Waiting for Federici to come out and say, and we've just launched this brand new pack that's automatic porting platform. You do nothing and it comes across.
Yeah, one-click porting.
Yep.
Man, I wished all Apple shop or stores were this color. How cool would that be?
Dark as gold.
I'm digging it.
I was so hoping for this, for something a bit different.
30% faster than M1. Okay. So, yeah, it's gradual update.
Yep.
Performance per watt. That's a new one. I haven't heard this one before.
Yeah. Performance per watt is, I think that's come at like Intel and Snapdragon who have just brought out chips and they're like, these are faster than M3. And Apple's saying, yeah, but yours use all the energy.
Yeah.
There you go, half the power. Got a graph there with a 12-core PC laptop chip. The M3 looking much better.
And this is the thing too, like this is using a fifth of the power means battery life is going to be phenomenal.
Yep. And noise. So again, for people doing multi-channel video editing and audio editing, not going to need fans. Even the ones that have fans, they're never going to come on.
Yeah.
Can stream video? That was a bit weird. It has an decoding engine to stream video from YouTube. Like, pretty sure my Chromebook can do that.
Yeah. Is anybody excited yet?
Reyes is watching on my M1 now, so what? Yeah. Like, yeah, me too.
Is anybody's wallet crying yet? We haven't seen the prices yet. $1 million. So we're getting an extra billion cores. So it looks like this family one's the budget one. I love how they call it family instead of budget. Of course they do.
Yeah, I don't get the fan. Is that, are they saying the M3 family of chips, or is that one actually called the M3 family?
There's the family, there's the Max and Max Pro. So the families for the poor families.
So that'll go into the iMac that they're going to announce.
40-core GPU for the Max. That's pretty big.
That's going to be your gaming rig. This is going to be the Mac Pro 16-inch gaming edition.
Yeah.
Max.
Fat Panda Cat says, I'm watching this and my bank manager probably has a cold sweat on. 92 billion transistors in that M3 Max.
Up to 128 gig of memory,
Damn.
36 gig on the Pro, and 24 gig still on the M3.
All right.
Ooh, products. Here's the products.
Products. Who's getting it? Who's the lucky boys or girls?
I love the music. I don't know who sound designed this. It's pretty sweet. On Pernis.
Why do they all dress like each other?
I don't think someone come out just like a red leather suit.
It's really odd.
Yep, they're the 14-inch and 16-inch factors. So looking forward to watching the F1 on Apple TV on my brand new MacBook Pro M3.
Don't worry, the one last thing's going to be that they've purchased the F1. They're going to be streaming it on Apple TV in their new Apple car.
Reminds me of that Simpsons where it's like the thing of the future. They're like, forget the cola wars. The winner is Apple Cola. I'm comparing it to Intel-based MacBook Pros, please.
What's interesting, the app that I reviewed today on the show is one of the first apps that I've done recently that actually works not only on iOS, but on Mac M1 and 2 and the old school ones.
Really? Nuts. Hey, Bergeron.
Michael Song said, I've got a Commodore 64 and some duct tape. I think I'm good.
I love the C64.
Yeah.
Oh, we got someone with a keyboard and a laptop.
Music in the wild.
That's two.
Yeah, I
Two
know.
5 6 clips. Count it. Music represented.
They do care about us.
Yay.
It's
40%
fast.
faster. 6% faster. Yeah.
Oh, there goes me. I can make that house I've been wanting to move into and can't afford.
I could make a weird brain.
I can start doing medical tests on myself. Perfect.
How does it work? Is it like an old school copy and you just open the lid and whack your head in there and it scans your brain and gives you that image?
I can monitor it on my watch as well.
Oh, M3, yeah. So they got the M3 and M3. Oh, no, it's M3 Pro.
Family, Pro, and Max. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. M3, Family, Pro, and Max. Well, you'd hope it's faster.
It's basically, yeah. It's 20% faster, 40% faster. So, yeah. It can do all the things.
Yep. Oh, I can design a weird globule monster. This lady does look like she's the crypt keeper, I must say. It's a nice costume.
Yeah. Can run 2 external monitors, which is important because the Air can't. So the Mac, the M3 with Pro can run its screen and 2 external monitors. And the Max, we're seeing a duty with 4 external monitors. That's interesting.
Fast.
It's we're talking the next gen GPU architecture.
Wow. Isn't it weird they talk about DaVinci instead of Final Cut Pro?
They just name dropped all 3. They said DaVinci Resolve, Premiere Pro, and then they left theirs to last. Final
Yeah.
Cut Pro. Yeah, 128 gig of unified memory.
Unified. Yes.
GPU and CPU.
Yeah, Thomas, video editing, that is so fast, it happens before you finish it. Hey, Ed Zielinski, welcome aboard. Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
Hey, Pro Tools. Pro Tools? What the balls? Why are they showing Pro Tools in their own presentation? Because they want to show that at Pros.
Yeah. Remember back in the day where it was like you had to get the cheese grated to achieve all this stuff, and now
Now it's all on your laptop.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, 22 hours battery life.
Battery.
It's nearly a day. Wow.
That's pretty nuts.
I hope they've got enough kids out there mining for it. Trimmer Bear says, the message I'm getting is that you should buy it now before the M4 comes out.
It's 11 times faster than the fastest Intel model. It's also 406,000 times faster than a Mac Classic from 1984.
Yeah. It's also a few $1,000s more.
Weirdly enough, with inflation, probably about the same price as a Mac
That is
Classic.
That is true. Still a 1080p FaceTime camera. They're never going to move forward, are they?
So I've got 128 gig of RAM and a potato to take my
like, just do it. Come on.
It's a 4K. Just get a little 4K set through there just to make it look and sound reasonable.
Ooh, big claim. World's best laptop display. I agree with that.
Yeah.
They are good.
Yeah. But again, as measured by nothing and no one, but yeah, we must think it is.
A laboratory of Apple fanboys. Of course they're going to say it's good.
We asked us and we couldn't agree with us more.
Yeah. We polled ourselves.
Ooh.
Hang on. I'm a bit slow.
Slightly faster than Mark Bro's Vic 20. Oh, the Vic 20. Remember the sorry, the big thing. The old William Shatner, the Vic 20. Did like an ad for it.
That was my first computer. And I wanted a Commodore 64, but I got a VIC 20. I was utterly disappointed. And then the very next year, I was like, it has to be a Commodore 64.
Although I had the 64 and my mate had a 128. I was absolutely coveting that 128.
Yeah, I skipped it because the problem is, well, hardly any games ever came out. They were still released Commodore 64 games for a long time.
Well, it's coming in Space Black. There you go. The whole nighttime event is because it's coming in black.
Space, look at it. Space. Oh.
See, I was wrong. I said it was going to be in silver, more different silver, and grey silver. But it's in black silver.
That is that's the sexiest Apple product I've ever seen. I don't care. It could be made of paper. It's black.
This is so appealing to our communities. It's just going to be like, oh, yeah, darkness, man. Well, I love the darkness, what it does.
The darkness.
Enter the dark side.
It does look cool, Thomas, yes.
Lack of black is disappointing.
I had a feeling, I thought the scary fast thing might have been that they're going to release these Vision Pros early. And they're saying they came out scary fast. We didn't expect them to.
Hey, see, I didn't even put that in my prediction. I didn't think so at all. I love showing a movie on a screen to show you how good the screen is, and you just watching it on whatever screen you're watching it on.
There's someone in India is watching it on 144p going, doesn't look that good.
44p, deep cut YouTube joke. Yeah.
We're rocking it hard here. Hey, do you think we should do more of these, chat? Listen, I like this. It's fun. We normally do this on Clubhouse. We talk shit, but we're a lot more un-PC on Clubhouse.
I'm impressed by just I do like the straightforwardness. There's been a little bit less buttery smoothness going on. Like they did the bit of the wankiness earlier. Yeah, they're showing the gaming.
Yep.
Plug in a PS5 controller. Play all.
There's always time for wank. It's Apple.
Buttery smooth. Come on, haven't had my first buttery smooth yet.
Magical. We need a magical. And they gotta like make a wizard pop up when they say magical and cast a spell. Duty
playing guitar, and MIDI keyboard on floor. Yeah, there you go. Third music signing.
Yep.
They're actually using Logic this time.
They're going to announce a Logic update for iPad. Hang on.
Using Logic. What are they rocking? A Focusrite Scarlett.
I need a sound effect for that.
Talking CPUs and GPUs again. She's in the lab.
Everything's
Important man with white lab coat walks by. You walk out late. Oh, look at.
Look, why have they got like vials, like test tube vials? Have they got a breeding program as well?
That's the one more thing.
There's beakers. Why have they got beakers there? They're like cloning Tim Cook.
Oh, see, I thought this was the Apple lab. This is like a showing them being used in a genetics modification lab. Breeding a new race of people.
It's an Easter egg. The Apple human clone next event.
I'm looking at that. Yeah,
that's a nice setup. I would love to have that set up. Damn.
So I look at it. Yeah, a dude in like a sound booth, like with treatment on the wall, with a big stand on top, 27 inches in front of him, and his MacBook Pro screen,
and an open plan house behind him. What's the treatment for?
Hang on. Sorry, I'm only. I said to Jay before the show, I'm only interested in these displays. Yeah. Like my video will just be, here's the MacBook Pro, here's the iMac that they're going to talk about now. MacBook Pro is good.
I mean, these M chips are just, it's ridiculous. I really didn't think they'd be doing one every year, but here we are. Like,
I don't know, less than a year. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, you got to admit.
$15.99. Hang on. $400 less. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Order today.
That black, look at it though. Damn.
Available later in November.
Hi, Lynn. It's wicked black, and that's all I care about.
This is wicked fast. Where's my Boston peeps at?
Wicked.
Fast. That's a wicked.
Oh, give us a black iMac. Come on.
Black iMac is gold. I mean, it would be black, but it would be good.
It needs to be as black as my heart.
Impossible. Oh, that one looks pretty dark.
Oh, come on. Oh, is it? It has to be pure black.
None of them is black.
2 times faster.
Yep. Oh, yeah, definitely the family PC.
Yeah, look how ugly those colors are. Oh, God. I swear to God, whenever I see things that are in pastel, I just think, boring.
They all look like, when you get a packet of Fruit Tingles, you suck on them for a while and then you take them out. It's that color. Like, I want the Fruit Tingle before it's been sucked. Please, Apple. Well, they got all the accessories. They're showing a Magic Mouse, a trackpad, and a keyboard there.
Yeah.
So, and they're all color matched, so they'll all be USB-C, I betcha.
Imagine they got a black mouse.
They could. Oh, they
black
might.
Keyboard, black mouse, black little one of these things. The
Black Ocean.
The little pad. If they had one of these in black,
Apparently now they're in the upside down or something. Stranger Things. Still 24-inch by the looks of it.
Yeah. I don't think they need to make it any bigger, really.
No. Well, unless they do the iMac Pro, which I don't see them going back to, because that's what the Studio is. Studio and a Pro display is the iMac Pro. Studio quality mics.
144p. I really love the term machine learning. It's so much. It's so much more palatable than AI.
Artificial intelligence just punches above us. Like it overstates. It can't actually do.
Yeah, it's just not true.
Yeah, that's it. Because it's not. Yeah,
it's not learning. It's learning by input that's going into it, and then it's spitting the same shit. Yeah.
Generate. So here, grab all this big data set, and then generate other things from it.
Yeah. Right? It's just an expansive data set. That is it.
All right, so we got red. Go faster. Oh, it'll take me snapshot.
No black. 4.5K retina.
Yep. Up to 24 gig of RAM, up to 2 terabyte storage. So it's almost identical. I think they've just shoved an M3 at iMac.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any other changes to that. 12.99. But order today, available next week.
There you go for those playing at home.
There you go. The spec sheet.
Tell you, Pete, are you excited about the new Beatles song that's dropping in a couple of days' time with the
I didn't know what was
AI?
going on with it, but yeah, I heard someone talk about it the other day, and I don't know what it is.
It's an old track they've found, and they've AI cleaned it up with John Lennon, and I'm excited.
We're back to Tim.
Yep.
Quick, we're at only half an hour. There's going to be one more thing. Come on, Tim. F1, Apple Car.
This is going to be short.
It could be exactly what it is.
He's already doing a wrap up. That's it.
Mm. Well,
See? And don't forget the people with the beakers and the test tubes. That's
Right.
it.
Hey, what did I say? People will think this, and people think this, and it'll be here.
Man, yeah, it's always mid. It's always mid. And mid's not bad.
Oh, exactly. This is amazing. Like, this is really good stuff. But
you know what's a bad one? When they do a show and say, right, we're coming into all your houses and taking all your devices from you. That's a shit show.
now we've got it. Oh.
Yeah, we've got some wolves howling. Boom.
And the Apple logo. This event was shot on iPhone and edited on Mac.
There you go. There's the only mention of iOS right there.
So no software, no iOS, no mention of accessories, although I'm sure those iMac accessories will have USB-C and just be unmentioned. But yeah, it's over. Okay, I'm
happy about that. In a way, I'm happy that they did, because a lot of the time, one of the things that pisses me off about the events is that they drag them out. And I feel like, really, I gave you an hour and a half of my time, and you're just, and you've spent so much time faffing around and telling us real menial shit. It's good. I hope they start compacting it a little bit more.
Yeah. Just checking apple.com to see if there's any updates yet. So
while you're doing that, we'll ask our chat, is there anything that you guys saw that you want to purchase? So you've already got your fingers in your pockets on the money to shoot it out, or what's going on? Let us know in the chat. I'm refreshing Apple as well.
Yeah, I'll check email, see if there's any press releases that have dropped, because they normally come out pretty quickly after the prezzo.
Get to know Mac.
Sometimes the other store.
They're up already.
Yeah?
Yep. Here we go. M3. There they are, right here. Learn more. So I'm on Apple US. 15.99.
You have to let it get it first.
Mind blowing, head turning. And yeah, it's already up. 14. Man, that black. Oh, it's so sexy. Like, but it's not worth my biscuits.
There we go. Just updated on the Australian site. Someone pushed the button. Let me see. So yeah, so M2 chip. No, see, it's still showing. It's showing new, and then when you go to it, it's still got the other ones.
All right, I'm at the Australia site now. Oh my god, from $2,699.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
$15.99 though, didn't they? $15.99 US. Is that $26.99 Australian now? Jesus.
It's getting worse. Look at that. That's the base. That's the family M3. Look at the
So-
Pro. Base model, $3,499 Australian. Wow.
Okay. So better start saving.
Better get to robbing that. That's the 14-inch. 5,999 for the
Do the Mac spec. Do a MacBook Pro M3 Ultra with
at 16.
do the most expensive. I always like to see what's the most expensive thing you could buy right now in Australian dollars. It's always fun time.
All right. So, I guess it's that one plus $600. Oh no, there's another one.
Extra chip.
It's
that's the Mac. That's the Max.
This is the Max. Yep.
Memory.
Have I got the right one? Yeah. Yeah, I've got the right one. Because that one says minus $600. All right, Unified to 128.
Yep. Which adds how much?
Doesn't.
That's pre-selected with it, is it? You can take it off.
No, I selected that.
Okay. Oh yeah.
$1,200.
Go
All
with
right,
it.
select it. What do we get? 8 terabytes for $3,000 extra for 8 terabytes.
Yep, got to do it.
I guess it's in. Are there no other colors? Is it only in black? I don't see an option to. I guess that's all there is, just black.
Ooh.
Wow.
Well, maybe you just select that at the front. I don't know.
Oh no, it's the keyboard. So backlit keyboard. We don't need Final Cut Pro. There it is. There's the price at the bottom there. $11,699.
That's gold. 11. I think the last one topped out at 8.9, so that's pretty good to be 11. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'll wait to see all the reviews that'll no doubt come out from all the folks that are going to have them, and I wonder when the embargo ends and when they can release reviews. It'll have to be soon.
Yeah, it's going to be iJustine. It'll be Mr. What's his name? Mr.
HBD, Marcus Brownlee.
Yeah, they'll probably be right before. I guess they normally do it. iJustine's probably having a play with it right now.
I thought there'd be some sort of stocking stuff. Like this is, I guess they wanted to get these out, but are these the things that people are going to get? I guess the iMac. I guess the iMac's the stocking stuffer. It's like if you're a family and you're looking to buy a family computer between now and the end of the year, you probably weren't going to buy the M1 iMac, but you now probably will buy the M3 iMac. And then if you're a pro, I don't know who's had the M2 Max and is going to need to upgrade to the M3.
Yeah. Oh, you got a few things right. I got one. My main one. I remember I said to you on your Patreon when we had a stream, like guaranteed 100%. There's going to be no iPad Pros.
Yep.
And I'm glad because I spent a lot of money on it last year, and if they had have come out this year and gone, here's a new iPad Pro M3, and guess what we did? The one thing that you wanted, Jade, that we didn't do, put the camera on the side. I would have lost my shit. Absolutely. But yeah, so no iPads.
No iPads, no iPhones, no Apple TV, no Apple HomePod, no mention of accessories. Although, again, in fact, I want to jump in and see because that accessories page wasn't working before.
All right.
See if that's up.
I'll open that as well.
As Mac accessories, studio display still there. Yeah. No, they're all black, but are they?
Oh well.
The old one?
Could you pick those before? Black?
You could. I don't know. I never saw white anywhere. Maybe they did exist.
I never saw a black Magic trackpad before. If so, I wouldn't have this stupid white one.
I think they're still the old. Yeah.
Oh, look. Black USB-C cables, MagSafe cables. Oh, everything's going black.
Everything.
Black is the new white.
Yeah.
But it's still got that silver and it looks podgy. I don't know.
I don't think they've changed the design of the Magic Mouse. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I did my prediction show beforehand, and I think I finished by saying if it's going to be very boring, it's going to be exactly the MacBook Pro 14-inch and 16-inch and the iMac M3. And it was exactly that. And then I speculated a whole bunch of stuff that probably wasn't going to happen, and it didn't happen. So, but yeah, and Q, all the YouTube ones, just like Apple's worst event ever.
Yeah.
Apple dropped the ball. Apple delivered nothing. Apple, nothing new at Apple. Like, just wait for all the clickbait titles of all the people that are going to be whinging and complaining because all they did was increase performance by 20% and absolutely make what was already mind blowing extra mind blowing. Yeah, the expectations of folks are way too high, and this is actually really good. This is good news all round.
And the wank of like, "Oh, we're very disappointed in all this stuff, but I have to get one because I'm a YouTuber."
Yeah, you know what? Good news on this stuff is the M2s now, which are ridiculous. The amount of refurbed M2s that are going to pop into the market between now and Christmas is pretty good.
Yes.
That's probably where I'll go because I don't think I need the power of M3. What do I do that needs M3? Logic Pro runs beautifully on an M1. There's nothing that I do, even if I was going to do video editing and 4K stuff. M1 and M2 are absolutely fine for that. So yeah, I think if you can get a good discount on an M2 anything right now, I think you'd be good. And the M1 iMac, that's still a good machine. Like those will be going dirt cheap because people will be getting rid of them to re up to the M3. So
Definitely no black. So you got green, yellow, orange, pink, purple, blue, and silver.
yeah,
No black. That's disappointing.
well, black and silver are a pro. Color means you're not a pro. That's the translate.
Color
You
means
can't be fun and professional at the same time. You've got to be boring and professional, or fun and not a pro.
and a child.
Yes. 80p webcams though, jeebus. They couldn't get a decent deal on some 4K webcams to slot in there? I don't know.
It's
Maybe I'm being picky now, nitpicking.
the day they release a laptop, but this is the thing. We can't just pick on Apple. This is all laptops. Everyone's cameras are shit. It's always been that way. Even though camera, I mean the webcam technology is getting better and better. I mean, even this face cam I have is so cool. It has the ability to control the shutter speed and the ISO, and it's getting closer to a real camera.
Yeah. I think the problem is that they want to go so thin on those laptops that there's just no room. Like there would not be enough room for any bigger sensor on those webcams. And that's why when you get a good webcam, it's a bit chonky because it has more space for the sensor in there. So yeah, I don't think they're ever going to bother upgrade. Because plus, what do people do with the webcams on their laptops? They do Zoom meetings and they do FaceTime. They're not going to do the sort of it's not designed. Again, the other thing to think of, and I know that we're going to get people in these sort of communities get upset. And we were playing into it. We're like, oh, look, another music bed. This isn't for us. We are 1% when it comes to this sort of thing. So the vast majority of people aren't even caring that webcam's 1080p. They didn't even notice that it's 1080p. So it's not a big deal.
Did you see the issue they're having with the new? I guess I don't know what they're called. They're not emojis. The new things when you on a webcam call, like you're on Zoom, and the little thumbs up things come up, and they've added all these animations. People are having problems with them. There was a case also this woman was on a Zoom call for a funeral, and the camera read her face, and all these balloons popped up behind her, and were like, "Yay!" and all these thumbs up and shit, and she was like sobbing.
Yeah, I'll be experimenting with it because apparently it's part of macOS Sonoma.
Yeah.
With it. And it's also in iPadOS 17.1. So if you're using Zoom or if you're doing FaceTime stuff, and that's like if you do thumbs up, even if you're using whatever software you're using, it works around that and it will do all these different weird emoji things behind you, and it's on by default. So you have to actually go in and turn it off.
Yeah, so. Apparently what I read ruined this woman's funeral. She was
pretty crap.
And she's who knows? She'll probably sue Apple.
Yeah. Mark says M2 MacBooks are not available anymore, apparently. Yeah. So I don't think they'll sell them once they replace them. They usually don't leave them. It's not like the iPhones where they leave the old model. They just will have whatever stock's left. But if you go into an Apple store, they may have some run out stock that they usually get rid of a bit cheaper, or the refurb market usually pops up after that.
Yeah.
Refurbed M2 stuff that you might be able to pick up cheaper.
Wow. So that's it.
It.
We're done. When do you think the next Apple event's going to be? I'm predicting what? March.
They'll take the whole winter, US winter off. We very rarely, January is going to be cricket. Like December, January, nothing. I can't see them doing anything November. I think it'll be March before we see.
iPad Air.
iPads.
Mini.
I guess it depends on the Vision Pro because, again, there's been speculation that that'll come out early 2023, 2024. But I don't know if they'll rush it out before March or do like a spring into the Vision Pro at the start of the springtime in the Northern Hemisphere. That would be my guess. I reckon March for new iPad Pros and April, May-ish for Vision Pro. But hey, I'm always wrong. They didn't buy F1, so I don't trust anything I say.
Before I let you go, because I'm heading out after this, ladies and gentlemen, I am having the pleasure today. Well, I say that I haven't met him yet. To catch up with Manny from the Lily Pillies. So we're going to have a coffee and discuss all things music. That's going to be fun. Are you hopeful that Apple might send you something, Pete?
No.
Wouldn't it be good if they sent you one of those black beauties?
Yeah, no, probably not. Like Apple know I'm a mobile creator. I mean, by the way, Apple, if you're watching, I wouldn't say no to have one on loan. But yeah, it's
tickle Tim's neck.
Tim's watching. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. But look, watch this space because you never know your luck in a big city. So we'll see. But yeah, it'll be something that I will have in the future. But it's just a matter of when. Because yeah, like you saw with those prices, it's still like it's worth it, but it's still costly. So it depends. And that's the thing. If they just had some cool games on there, if they did more with the gaming stuff, I'd be like, yeah, maybe. But no, at the moment, I'm probably going to. If I upgrade anything, it should be my studio setup. So it would be. Although here's the thing. It's the thing I'll ask you, Jade, too, and anyone out here we saw a lot of those people using that as their laptop and their studio. Now, I tried that for a while and I found it actually really clunky because I like to have everything set up and all my cameras and all my everything set and plugged into the Mac Mini so that I can come in here, push one button and start going. But with Thunderbolt 4 now, you could almost just have everything hooked up through that and all your monitors and all your devices and all your hubs and everything. So maybe that's the future. Maybe I will go down that path and my next upgrade won't be a Mac Studio. It'll be a MacBook Pro with M3.
I won't be doing that anytime soon. I'm iOS. That's me. But I will be updating my Mac Mini. I think I'd like to update that to a M2 with a lot more RAM this time because we both went the base model. So that was a mistake. But, it was my first Mac. I know it was your first Mac too, so dipping the toe. I'm ready to upgrade the Mini. I think that's going to be enough for me to have a Mac. And I'll probably take the other Mac into another room. But see, my setup here, I can show people my setup if you haven't seen it. This is permanently set up. So it suits me. I have a PC here, a Mac over on this side, and this is continuously attached to the Magic Keyboard. Plus, what I do is I never really take this off. Whenever I work on music and then when I work downstairs in my lounge room, I've got an iPad 2018. So I just grab that and work on that, come back up here. So I think I'm good. I'm probably going to get an iPhone 15 though.
Yeah.
That's on the cards. This little SE2.
Yep.
It's great, but I want a nice camera.
Yeah, my wife's in exactly the same position. She's actually using, while I've got the loaner of the 15, she's using my 12 Pro, and yeah, because the camera on the SE is this big letdown. Really, like it's got the same chip in it as basically an iPhone 13, but
Yeah.
it's the camera is the old camera. So yeah, and I know Mark Bro got the iPhone 15, the non-Pro, and is loving that because that's got the old 14 Pro chip in it. So that's got a couple of great cameras and really fast processors. So yeah, there's options galore. You could spend all your money and all your time just buying Apple.
No. No. I think I'll get my phone on a plan this time. I'm not going to buy the phone outright because I've got to save to go to Thailand next year and take all of you on a trip to Thailand with me. So
Hey, I'm coming.
I'm taking all of you with me. We're doing. See, I'm taking a little bit of a leaf out of your book, and instead of song timbre, I'm going to create, record, release a song on the back of an elephant.
There you go.
And on a beach in Thailand. Why not? Something
You call
different.
it Junk in the Trunk. That'd be a good title for an elephant song. Hey, thank you. I'm here all night. Actually, I'm not. I'm going now because I got to go produce videos talking about all these things. So yeah. Watch this space. I'll do my usual 1 minute overview of everything that you just heard there, so that I can share that out to the world. But yeah, it'll be easy to do too because it's 3 products.
Absolutely, folks. If you need to know more about this, not this guy, this guy over here, Pete Johns. All of his links are in the description at Studio Live today. Go and hit him up, give him a sub, go check out his music and all that jazzaroo. And also, I was going to say something before I go. If you like this, if you thought this was fun, let us know. Drop a comment below, hit the like on the way out, and maybe we'll do it again if this kind of. Probably won't because normally it'll go back to like early in the morning and nobody.
I'll get up at 2 a.m. to do this, but it's fun to do it this time. Maybe this would be really successful and Apple will do all nighttime events now. That'd be great.
Well, maybe I'll have a different guest each time.
Maybe
we'll have Leela one time, and then we'll get Thomas on, and then we'll get Russ on, who doesn't give a shit about this stuff. And he can just sit there and call everybody a dickhead. All right. So, yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. And same usual stuff tomorrow. And all that jazz. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. We'll all rise together. See you later.
Boy.
We'll all rise together. 'Cause you make me shine better.